हेलो ट्रेडर्स। आज की इस ट्यूटोरियल वीडियो में वी विल टॉक अबाउट फिबोनाची रिट्रेसमेंट. Fibonacci retracement is a very powerful tool, and if used wisely, it can make a lot of profit for you. First of all, if you want to install or to use Fibonacci, go on to the left hand side toolbar. यहाँ पे the third item would be Fibonacci retracement. Click on that, and you can even add it on your favorites, so you can use it again and again. एक बार आपने इसको ओपन किया उसके बाद वी विल गो इनटू द सेटिंग्स बिकॉज मोस्ट पीपल डोंट नो हाउ टू यूज़ फिबोनाची द करेक्ट वे. सो टू ओपन द सेटिंग्स जस्ट क्लिक एनीवेयर ऑन द चार्ट. उसके बाद यू जस्ट नीड टू क्लिक ऑन द सेटिंग्स टैब. ऐसे क्लिक किया उसके बाद द सेटिंग्स टैब विल ओपन एंड देन वी नीड टू do some editing here. So style section में trend line we will leave it as it is, and this 0 we need to uncheck. We don't need this. Same with 0.236 and 0.382. We don't need that too. 0.5 हमें चाहिए. We'll color code it to golden color. 0.618 भी हमें चाहिए. We will leave it green. और ये 0.786 का हम इसको एडिट करके डाल देंगे 0.066 एंड कलर वी विल लीव इट एज इट इज़. रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स वी विल अनचेक टू. दिस इज़ नॉट नीडेड. एक्सटेंड सेक्शन में यू कैन जस्ट क्लिक ऑन एक्सटेंड लाइन्स राइट. नाउ लेट्स गो डाउन 4.236 all that we don't need it. Background you can select, check, and then in levels instead of value we will use percents. Labels left and middle, text would be center rather right. और उसके बाद font size as per your eyesight. I like to keep it on 14. एक बार दोबारा देख लेते हैं. अगर if you still need any more ideas, then just pause the screen for a while or make sure that you have identical settings in the chart, or not the chart, rather this tool Fibonacci. So pause करके भी आप लोग इसको एक बार make sure that you have the same alignments. okay, इसके बाद okay पे क्लिक कर देंगे and then your chart should look like something like this. बस इसमें एक चीज़ हम ठीक करेंगे. इसमें जो लेबल्स हैं इंस्टेड ऑफ लेफ्ट वी विल कीप देम राइट. दिस इज़ योर पर्सनल चॉइस. आई लाइक टू कीप देम राइट. इफ़ यू वांट टू कीप देम लेफ्ट यू कैन डू दैट एज वेल. तो टू दिस वन इज़ 61%, द टॉप वन इज़ 66 और द बॉटम वन इज़ golden color is 50%, so that you will know okay, golden is 50, green is 61 and the one blue is 66%. अब we will see how to use this Fibonacci. So the main motive of using Fibonacci is that you don't want to enter the price here. If you are in a downtrend and you have to sell, obviously you cannot sell at any point that you want. You need to have an optimum entry, and for optimum entry you need require a tool which is Fibonacci. So if you want to enter here, what will happen is the market will hunt your stop loss and it will continue its own merry way, which is down, but you won't be invited in the party. So after stopping you out, the market will continue into that intended direction, which is obviously bearish. So rather than taking the entry at this point, what we will do is we will use this Fibonacci. So from the start of the impulse movement, we will just draw these Fibonacci to the lowest swing low point. So what we will do is we will drag it like that. Again I'll show you. So put it on the start of the impulse move, जहाँ से ये big candle momentum आया है वहाँ से हम इसको place करेंगे and then just drag it to the swing low, the new swing low which was created by this high. So this is our new swing low. So what we do is we just draw Fibonacci from top to bottom like this. So if you are looking for a trade in a bearish direction, you need to draw Fibonacci from top to bottom, and if you are going to buy, then we do it from bottom to top. Now once we have a zone like this, what we will do is we will go to the rectangle bar, and then we will just draw a rectangle. So that will be a zone of our entry. This is our entry model. So what we do is 50% से थोड़ा सा ऊपर और 66% से थोड़ा सा ऊपर. So let's just like that कि 50% से हमने जो जोन मार्क किया है वो 50% के लेवल से थोड़ा सा ऊपर है, समवेयर अराउंड 55%, और 66% से थोड़ा सा ऊपर विच इज़ समवेयर अराउंड 70%. सो then after that you can get rid of the Fibonacci tool, and then your rectangle will look like this. So now what we do is we will place a sell order just like that, short position. So this will be the entry which was the around the the 55% 50% के लेवल से थोड़ा सा ऊपर, और दिस विल बी आवर एंट्री पॉइंट एंड दिस विल बी द एसएल. दिस पॉइंट हेयर जो पीछे की जो ऊपर वाली जो लाइन है दैट विल बी आवर एसएल, एंड देन वी कैन सेलेक्ट एटलीस्ट द लास्ट स्विंग हाई जहाँ से प्राइस ने रिट्रेस करना शुरू किया था, व्हेन प्राइस स्टार्टेड डिस्प्लेसिंग हायर. सो फ्रॉम दैट पॉइंट वी कैन टारगेट our take profit. So that will give us a risk to reward ratio of almost 1:4.45, which is really good. So this is how Fibonacci work. Instead of trading blindly, I am waiting for the price to retrace to my area of interest, and once the price has come to my zone, I already have a sell order placed. I don't need to wait and sit and wait for the chart to come back to my area. So rather I will just place a sell order, and whenever the price comes to my zone, the trade will be triggered automatically. Now I'll give you another example. Look, this was the impulse move that was created by institutional sellers, by institutions, because these kind of moves retail traders cannot make. So only when institutions are involved, they are the ones who create big momentum moves like this. So again we will draw the zone like I told you, 50% से थोड़ा सा ऊपर और 66% से थोड़ा सा ऊपर. So 6 that will be around 55% पे हमारा जो एंट्री रहेगी, और हमारा जो एग्जिट है that will be around, you can call it around 68%. So अब हमारा जोन तैयार है. Now all we need to do is wait for the price to come back to our zone. So rather than chasing candles, what we do is we are ready in the zone. We don't chase the market, we let the price come to us. So the zone is ready, and let's see if the price bounces back. Look, यहाँ पे जो है price ने retraced, price started displacing higher, price retraced to that zone that we created or marked, and then as soon as the price got there, it got rejected very quickly, and that you are in for a long ride, because had you taken a trade here, we can expect big moves, because whenever there is a retracement up to the 61% Fibonacci value, we can expect that there is a big move coming in the market. So like I said, ये हमारी एंट्री थी जहाँ पे प्राइस ने हमें टैग किया, एंड द स्टॉप लॉस वाज जस्ट अबाउ दैट वाज द अदर लाइन, एंड वी कैन एक्सपेक्ट दैट द मार्केट will at least retrace to the last swing high or more. So for your information, I have the entry is 3319. So that is the line which is at the bottom, and the top line is our SL, guys, 3322 almost. So we are only risking 30 pips in this trade, and we are expecting to make around, retrace the almost 1 is to 7.5. So by risking 30 pips, we are making almost 220 pips. So अगर हमने एक लोट लिया था तो इसमें $300 रिस्क करके वी वुड हैव मेक $2,200. हाफ लोट पे ऑब्वियसली हाफ दैट विल बी $150 के रिस्क पे वी वुड हैव मेड $1,100, which is absolutely fantastic. So Fibonacci is a magical tool, and I use it every day. I do not enter a trade without using Fibonacci first. So let me see if I can give you a buy side example of in which we are going to buy. So I'm just going to look at this setup here. So as you can see, this is a bullish market. Price is creating new highs, higher highs and higher lows, and obviously the price need to retrace to a lower higher low in order to create another higher high, because price cannot keep on creating new higher highs unless it creates a new higher low first. So that the higher low the price जो बनाएगा, that is our entry. So we need to make sure that we get in the trade by whenever the price retraces to this level. So in this move we are hoping the price will now come back to this level. This is also the area of discount, guys. Anything above 50% of Fibonacci is a premium, and anything below that is a discount. Like I said, we have marked an arrow, so the price did come back here, and then we are, obviously we were hoping that the price will go up. So price will always come down and then go up. Like I said, price needs to create a higher low first in order to create a higher high. So now we are going to use the Fibonacci. So do not, you should make sure that you should know how to correctly use the Fibonacci. Some people might be, using it incorrectly. In this case, they might put it here, and that way you will not get the correct values. Obviously you still get an idea कि price जो है यहीं से retrace किया है around the 66%. Had we taken a stop loss थोड़ा नीचे, we would have made profit. But the best way to use it is from the last from the swing high on the chart, from the swing low to the swing high. सबसे नीचे वाला जो point है chart पे, from that point we can mark it to the highest point on the chart of the price. So if you had marked that, you would have got this beautiful trade in which the price immediately reacted to the 61% level, and there was a big rejection upward, so created a doji candle. Make sure that there was a rejection at this price. So had we taken a trade here, using that same formula, we will now take the entry at the 50% level or around the 55%, sell around 70%, and we will always win this trade with a risk to reward of around 1:4, which is very effective in the market if you want to be profitable long term. अगर आपको लॉन्ग टर्म पैसा बनाना है तो मेक श्योर दैट यू ट्राई एंड कैप्चर बिग मूव्स. छोटे मूव से यू वोंट बी एबल टू मेक एनी मनी इन द मार्केट. आज $100 $50 बना लोगे, लेकिन जब मार्केट लेगी तो आपसे काफ़ी ज़्यादा पैसा वापस ले लेगी. सो लाइक आई सेड, प्रीमियम एंड डिस्काउंट, एनीथिंग above the 50% is premium, anything below is discount, which is the literal meaning कि we want to buy everything at discount. चाहे if you want to do shopping, clothes, grocery, anything, we are always waiting for discount. Amazon की discount की wait करते हैं, तो same way we should wait for the price to give us a discount. So जैसे ही price 50% से नीचे आएगा, it means that the price is in a discounted area, and feel free to buy from this place. Do not buy at premium. Like we do not buy prices which are higher or overpriced. Same way with the stock or any asset that you're trading, make a habit of buying from the discount area. And discount area, how do you draw a discount area? Just by using Fibonacci. Anything over 50% is above 50% is premium. Anything below that is you know discounted area. So I've told you today how to draw zones using Fibonacci, and your SL and your take profit will be predefined. And you can just aim for a risk to reward of at least 1:3. This is it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and like this video.